Hi everyone, this is Shoma with the segment 7 with the talk with Shoma. So, yesterday, what I was saying, his sister came over and he's been alone in this country with the roommate, friends. There was no family. But finally, he got a family, so maybe he will be acting different, but that didn't happen. As I said yesterday, I became a mother for him and his sister. Working in the morning, come home, change clothes, go to second job, come home, cooking, everything is going like clock to clock. Anyway, his family started pressuring him to apply for them. Here he doesn't work that much, and whatever the job he was working, he wasn't making that much because whatever money was coming, he has so much debt that he was just paying off everything. But anyway, instead of helping the family, I had to become his helper. And that was the condition anyway. He already said it in the first day when he brought me in this country. If you think I'm going to send you to school and you're going to be doing education and I'm going to be working, you're mistaken. Tell your father to send money for that. You have to work. In this country, everybody has to work. And you're going to be working and helping me out. I was doing so much for my family. Now I want to take a rest. Now you need to take over. And this is a duty of every daughter-in-law have to do. As a wife, as a daughter-in-law, this is your duty. But anyway, I was doing no matter what anyway. I was finding a family at work instead of finding a family where I live at night. I sleep at night. Anyway, so the money that was coming home, he was sending it to overseas, which is his parents. And they were demanding more and more and more. Every month they need these, they need that. They don't even care how we are surviving in here. They think there is a tree behind the backyard. But anyway, so the crisis was non-stop there. He applied for his family. He didn't want to apply in the beginning, but they were kind of pressuring me too. They were saying because of me, which is he got married, now the bride is there. He doesn't remember his family. He's not doing his duties. This is my duty to remind him, my duty to bring whole family in here. All the torture that I was getting from his family. Plus, now I have to talk to him, which I don't really talk. Every time you talk, it end up with violence. So I rather don't talk to him. And also I used to be scared of him a lot. So, but anyway, finally he did apply for his whole family. One after one started coming. First came mother and father, then after the sister. Then few years later, another sister, married sister with the whole family, they got a DV visa. They didn't have to wait for his visa. They came automatically. Everybody was living in the house. Anyway, in between, from a rental house, we in a 2-bedroom apartment, we couldn't live. There's no space with all the family. So we had to buy a house, and he's not used to buying things, even though he's been here so long. So I had to go beyond where I was working. The realtor came with the 2 job. His income was so low. He was keep leaving the job, not even staying 1 year in a job. So it was very tough to get everything, the loan, the processing, everything. So, but anyway, with the struggle, the time was different that time than now. We got a small house, which beautiful house, and we all shift in there. Whole family started living in the same house, and then sister with her family came over too. Instead of appreciating what they have, nope, that's not what happened. Till 1 a.m. non-stop, my 2 feet was going on and on and on. First start working from 6 o'clock in the morning till 9 o'clock at night. By the time I come home, it's 10 o'clock, and then go for grocery shopping. Whole family was home. They didn't even bother to shop all day. I am the one who has to go. And then come home, cook for the next day, and then again ready for next morning. But anyway, this has been going on a lot. After the parents came, I would say 5 years later, I came. They started I believe after 3 years later, I believe 2 to 3 years later, the parents came. After they came, they started telling me that whole country and the society and the community telling me them that their son, the bride, not capable enough to provide kids for them. Even though the son forced me to abort the child, but they are acting like that was a miscarriage, even though they know it. And now they are telling me that I should become pregnant again, and they see that I don't sleep with their son. We don't live together. Still there non-stop. The mom is brainwashing me as soon as I get home. And then she called my parents also to explain it to me that our family will be fulfilled and their son will be acting much better if we get a baby. All right, but she doesn't have a guts to talk to her son. She doesn't have a guts to talk to talk about the family or kid in front of the son. So she would do that to me, like not sleeping with him or living in one room. It's my fault. So, but anyway, finally I told her, you need to talk to your son instead of talking to me. So she finally, the sister, the country, other family members, everybody explained it to him. It's like, I don't know how to explain. I will make it short. One night stand. I got in. I got pregnant. And again, the same situation. He's not ready to hear that I'm pregnant. He's not ready for any child. Again, he started same story. There will be an insurance issue. There will be, I cannot work. If I don't work, he cannot take care of the house. The house is big now. There's a lot of members in the house now. What's gonna happen? He cannot do anything about it. This is not a good idea. This is not the good time. This. After 3 months later, even though I didn't even tell him that I'm pregnant, thinking about it, that if I get pregnant, he already said it to his mother, what's gonna happen. So when I am pregnant, I found out 3 months, I didn't tell anyone. And I'm scared that he's gonna force me to abort the child. But everybody's living in the same house, so nothing was hidden. Finally, the mom found out and told the son. A son started it. And then son said, nope, I'm sorry. It's not going to happen here. And I told him, that's okay. You cannot do it. You don't have to do it. I will go to my parents. I will go where I came from. And he didn't like that because now my income is gone. Now his helper is not going to be there. He was acting like crazy psycho man. Anyway, that's all for today. Stay tuned for tomorrow. Do not forget to subscribe and like our channel. Have a great day.